Hello guys, this is going to be my top 5 airsoft guns that are mostly electric and mostly under 50 bucks. Like there's one that's like 55, but it's worth it. So anyway, I've tried to include all guns that I have owned the exact model of, or um, a gun that's pretty much a replica exactly like it, but different model, a different brand, whatever. Anyway, starting out, this is the UK Arms AK-47. It says AEG, semi-fully auto, so basically fires semi-automatic and fully automatic. It's electric airsoft gun, what AEG stands for. High-capacity magazine. It includes battery charger, shooting glasses manual, BBs, 50-round magazine, cleaning rod. They manufacture the cleaning rods because it costs them nothing to make. The manual is paper, and the BBs are plastic, so it really doesn't cost anything to make, neither do the glasses. The BBs, or the 50-round magazine, the only thing that really costs them a little bit because you got to put a spring in it, and to mass produce those it's a little more complicated. But I've never owned this gun, but I've fired it, and I will tell you right now, I never buy from UK Arms. That is what I give. I have an airsoft group called S.P.M.C, and it is number one rule in our group: never buy from UK Arms. Most of their guns are garbage. But I do have a UK Arms gun that I've owned for 4 years that I really am a big fan of. Obviously, that's not metal, that's plastic. I don't know. I just don't personally use AK-47s because when you go to play, in an airsoft place and oh my God, you're out of a mag or you need some ammo, someone's not going to have an AK-47 mag, but they'll have an M16 or an M4 mag, so it's like really hard, to play with those cyber guns. But I've shot this gun and I can tell you, it's a good buy for 50 bucks. I would buy it if I had $50. Moving on to the Double Eagle. That's a really bad picture, really bad quality. Double Eagle M85P AEG electric airsoft gun rifle. What a title. Comes with a magazine, battery, and charger. I've owned the one that looks like this, but it's not Double Eagle. I bought it from Academy. It says additional accessories included such as vertical grip and red dot scope and flashlight. Then why doesn't it include that in a picture? If it really does come with those, they're obviously going to be garbage. But you're buying the gun for under $100. You get what you get. I've owned this gun, and I can tell you right now, it is a great buy for $54. Yes, I would buy this gun a billion times over. I have the one right now, but the magazine blew because I charge it with a 12-volt charger, and it's like 7.4 volts or something like that. I guess I blew it. Moving on to number 4, I think. 3. All right. So this is the U.S. Marines. I never buy from U.S. Marines either. That's another rule we have. Don't buy from U.S. Marines because all of their guns are spring. I've owned the model that is just like this, but it's clear. So, it's got a little mock scope right here. Quite obviously, that's where you put your BBs in. Looks like a scope, not a scope. So it's pretty cool. It says M16 or M4 style mini electric gun. That's pretty funny. It's cute because it's not. My rule is subtract at least 50 from any gun that's under $100 from the FPS. At least 50. And I've owned this gun. I can tell you, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It'll shoot probably 100 feet, which is good, for 30 bucks. I got the one that comes with the pistol, which I would recommend getting, not this one. But I've never bought this exact gun before, so I can't really tell you. But, anyway, moving on. Number 2. I had the Mossberg 590, and this is again by BB Tac, which I never ordered from. But I had the Mossberg 590 that is just like this, but with a rail. That is a really bad picture as well. Definitely not 400 FPS. I'll tell you that right now. Any spring shotgun is never going to be 400 FPS. I bet maybe 200. Mine was maybe 150, which is pretty good. Not bad for CQB. 14-round magazine capacity. Obviously, the magazine is going to be a shaker. I guess I had one that came with a wind-up before. I had this gun, and then I had my friend's gun that had a stock on it. So I decided to take apart mine to fix his because it had a stock, and I really liked the way it fired, and it looked cool. But it didn't work perfectly. It didn't shoot every time it jammed. So I was going to take it apart and put some parts from my gun on his, and we'd have one working gun at least. And that was not the case, and we have 0 working shotguns now. The BB Tech Airsoft Pump Action Shotgun Rifle, 400 FPS Police. All right, moving on. Number 1. This would be the best gun I would buy. Does not come with any attachments, but the attachments aren't really ever worth it. The magazine is the actual magazine, but the only bad thing about this rifle, besides that I bought it and it came completely broken, like it just didn't fire. There's 2 bad things about this gun. First of all, this picture's sort of funny because look at look at the foregrip. Look at like the hand grip. It's already cracked. Like it's already not all the way. And the ring isn't all the way either. This is like cracked. You can see like the little pins. That's pretty funny. I emailed the company and said I was totally unsatisfied. I left a really terrible review. Anyway, it's 3/4 the scale of an actual M16, and I have really big hands, so it doesn't work. You have to hold this little deal in while you fire, and on the package it says you have to be over 18 to use this against people, which is pretty funny. Like you can go play CQB or long range, which you really can't play long range with this garbage. But I fired a few times before either the battery stopped working, something stopped working, and it just didn't fire. It basically came broken. Like I didn't touch it. No tactical laser. They make it very apparent. But this one comes with additional accessories or whatever. So is it worth it? Maybe. It's got a 4-position stock, which is really stupid because you're either going to have it at 1 or 4 because the other position is like really small in between. You unscrew that and the thing pops off. The battery's held in the hand grip. I'd say the gun's pretty cool. I mean, it fired pretty hard when it did fire. Now it doesn't. It doesn't give FPS on here. The reviews aren't super good, but there's like 3 companies that sell this. This is Airsoft XP. This is the one I bought mine from, which I really am not a big fan of. So anyway, yeah, this has pretty much been my review on top 5 airsoft guns, mostly electric and mostly under $50. There's like one that's 55. Like I said, totally worth it though. Anyway, hope you like my review. Please subscribe. I will be bringing you more videos. I hope this enlightened you. I would buy this one if you had the money and you were looking to buy one. If you're a beginner, I would buy this gun right here. It's hard for me to give it a good review when it came broken, and the company hasn't responded. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for listening, and yeah, see you.